During your voyage, there are many mouth-watering moments to come in the different ports of call you visit. But closer than that are the delicious dining experiences awaiting you right here on board Regent Seven Seas Cruises fleet. Hello, I'm Mara Papatheodoro, a taste and traditions expert. For me, and I hope for you, food and travel go hand in hand. As an editor at Bon Appetit magazine for 11 years, I carried my culinary compass in one hand and my cultural passport in the other, exploring the world, highlighting the fascinating fusion between cuisine and culture. Follow me as I personally walk you through the delectable cuisine and diverse options available right here on board Regent Seven Seas Cruises fleet. The ship's onboard restaurants are truly destinations in and of themselves. So let's sail, sip, and savor on Regent together. And of course, it's all included. Truly a classic and classy too, don't miss a divine dinner at Prime 7, the best premier steakhouse at sea. What I love best is the fantastic contemporary interpretations of classic American steakhouse fare, all, as you can see, in an intimate, elegant setting. Talk to the sommelier about what featured wine he is serving, and then let the dining begin. If I begin with a salad, I highly recommend the Hearts of Romaine Caesar. It is one of the best I've ever had. And if I'm in the mood for soup, the French onion soup gratiné is scrumptious. Thank you very much, I will. Carnivores, get ready to rejoice, because beef really is the star attraction here, presented and prepared to perfection. It is all USDA prime and dry aged at least 28 days to ensure the ultimate tenderness and juiciness. I'm a filet mignon gal myself, so I go for the surf and turf because I also love lobster tail. But I've branched out and had the phenomenal prime rib carved tableside as well as the Colorado double cut lamb chops. And when I've dined with serious meat eaters, they all rave about the 32-ounce, yes, 32-ounce prime porterhouse steak. Seafood lovers need not feel left out, as the succulent Alaskan crab legs or Maine lobster served with warm drawn butter are both wonderful too. And no steak dinner is complete unless you load up on the sides. The steamed spinach, the cream spinach, grilled asparagus, the potatoes from twice baked to mashed to au gratin to truffle fries, all make an impression. Finish with a splurge by having a piece of their Chicago cheesecake with raspberry sauce or their trademark 14-layer Valrhona chocolate cake, my favorite. Remember, Prime 7 serves dinner only and requires reservations, so book through the Compass Rose restaurant during breakfast and lunch hours, or have your butler do it for you if you're in a butler suite. You just can't miss Prime 7. Sophisticated and sublime is the type of evening you're in for when you dine here at Signature's Regent's Haute Cuisine restaurant. This serene and romantic dining room sets the scene for an enticing and memorable meal. The refined menu features authentic French dishes with a modern touch and varies according to which cruise you are on and what season you are traveling in. Upon arrival, you are shown to your table that is beautifully set with the place settings by Versace and complemented by these elegantly patterned chairs. I remain in awe of the perfectly poised waitstaff and the silver-domed culinary creations they present. The courses are served French style, with the appetizers referred to as entrees and the main courses called plats principaux. If you like foie gras, this is the place to have it. Depending on the offerings available, it could be a foie gras mousse, terrine, or seared with toast points and topped with fruit marmalade. Fine French restaurants pride themselves on mastering the art of duck, and Signature's Magret duck filet with their sauce of the day is as exceptional as any fine Parisian restaurant. Other superb selections are their roasted lamb or veal. The freshest of seafood is also a plat principaux specialty. I love the classic French preparation of their scallops or shrimp, sautéed to perfection in light cream or white wine with flavorful touches that vary by the season. And vegetarian or not, you can savor one of the classic quiches or savory tarts. Whatever your choice may be sure to have the bread with the amazing truffle butter that will melt in your mouth, decadence at its best. French champagnes and wines complement your dinner, and your sommelier will make sure you select the wine that best matches your choices, whether from the inclusive list or from their incredible connoisseur wine list. The French gourmand meal always includes a cheese course, and the French cheese trolley here is most impressive. Desserts are seasonally inspired, and the petit fours are a nice finishing touch with a cup of coffee, tea, or after-dinner drink. Signatures is aboard Seven Seas Voyager and Seven Seas Mariner and is open for dinner only. Reservations are required, so book through the Compass Rose restaurant during breakfast and lunch hours, or have your butler do it for you if you're in a butler suite. Bon appetit! Viva Italia! Each evening, La Veranda transforms from a breakfast and lunch venue into Sette Mare, a charming Italian trattoria. Here, you embark on a delicious Tuscan journey of authentic antipasti appetizers, homemade pastas, main courses, and desserts. The Vini wine is all Italian, from Chiantis to Brunellos and Pinot Grigio. A glass of Prosecco, fresh ripe tomato bruschetta, and small veal meatballs are brought to your table to welcome you to Sette Mare. The fantastic antipasti bar offers an array of Italian specialties: marinated olives, fresh chunks of Parmesan Reggiano, roasted eggplant, red peppers, and zucchini with olive oil and garlic, prosciutto and melon are just some of what you will find here on a nightly basis. As they do in Italy, move on to the next course, the primi piatti, which is a small pasta dish. The spaghetti carbonara served with crispy pancetta in a creamy sauce with aged pecorino cheese, or the lasagna al forno made with handmade layer pasta are both favorites of mine. The main courses, secondi piatti, feature delicious grilled fish such as branzino, which is Mediterranean sea bass, or veal scallopini with lemon or marsala sauce. The chef makes a memorable cioppino, the classic Italian stew, my favorite, with the perfect balance of fish in the tomato and white wine garlic-infused broth. Delicious dolce, dessert, follow, whether it is the silky smooth panna cotta or the terrific tiramisu with its espresso and amaretto-flavored mascarpone cream. Cap the meal off with a sip of limoncello, the lemon liqueur originally from Capri, and a bite of homemade biscotti. Casual and relaxed, the Italian menu of Sette Mare at La Veranda is offered nightly for dinner only, and no reservations are necessary. Buon appetito! La Veranda is open during the day for both breakfast and lunch. Displaying a diverse menu, everything is served buffet style. For breakfast, besides a bowl of fruit, I like having a fresh made-to-order omelet or a scrumptious waffle. And for lunch, there are salads, sandwiches, and hot items. They also have terrific pizzas with daily special toppings. Dine indoors or out on the deck and enjoy the seaside scenery today and every day. I'm here at Regent's flagship restaurant, Compass Rose. This expansive venue serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and no matter what the meal, there are dishes that will meet the tastes of every traveler's palate. And you never need reservations, whether it's a table for 2, 10, or in between. The terrific Compass Rose team will accommodate you. The menus feature an exceptional variety of continental cuisine. In my opinion, the executive chefs do an amazing job of blending ingredients from around the world to create enticing options for you. There are ever-changing international daily specials among the appetizers, soups, salads, main courses, and desserts, as well as unique vegetarian offerings. Other always available classic choices range from beef to chicken and seafood to pasta. And for a lighter touch, there are delectable Canyon Ranch Spa Club options that are full of flavor, but not calories. What I really like is that you can pick and choose and get to have whatever you desire, however you like it prepared. A little more of this, a little less of that. They really pay attention, like everything else on the ship, to personal service. I am pleased at the effort the restaurant makes to assure that some of the main courses are regionally inspired from the ports we are visiting. You'll see these dishes highlighted on your menu every day, and they are definitely worth trying. I also appreciate that there are some items that are available each and every time. The simply grilled, grain-fed, boneless chicken breast or the fresh Norwegian salmon fillet prepared to order forever hit the mark for me, especially when served with steamed seasonal fresh vegetables. And if you've already been or have yet to go to Prime 7 or Signatures, you can still indulge in their specialties, even in Compass Rose, as there are always a few choices on the evening menu from there. And don't forget to pay attention to the wines. Every evening, the sommelier offers an inclusive featured fine red and white wine, as well as recommended reserve wines for purchase. My dining experience is never complete without dessert, and my sweet tooth gets a final nudge with what I call their just one more petit fours, little pop-in-your-mouth bites of delight that add a sweet finale to my meal. Whatever you choose at Compass Rose, I'm sure you'll enjoy the multitude of different dishes offered here during your voyage. I know I do. Cheers. For the best burger on board, grab a stunning seaside seat on the open-air pool deck, the ship's ultimate casual dining venue. The ever-popular Burger Bar and Pool Grill serves up made-to-order burgers from USDA beef to turkey, salmon, or ahi tuna. Also available are hot dogs, grilled chicken, or seafood with condiments or sides like French fries and onion rings. This complements the salad and sandwich buffet, where daily fresh selections include various greens and vegetables to make your own. And wait, there's more. As great as the pool grill is, here's my favorite scoop of all. The ice cream, sorbets, and frozen yogurts are all homemade, which in my opinion makes them extra luscious, so you can bet the milkshakes and malts are yummy too. There are also great toppings from sauces to sprinkles and nuts. It is a delicious indulgence, and I encourage you to go for it. You're on vacation after all. Imagine a fresh cup of coffee or tea available to you all day long any way you like it. Well, your wish is the barista's pleasure to create when you visit the ship's coffee connection. From a lovely latte or my personal choice of their perfectly foamed cappuccino, it is all there for the asking, including iced coffees and a vast choice of teas and liqueurs. It's a natural meeting place, and I really like that homemade breads, pastries, cookies, fruits, and imported cheeses are always on hand. I find it a terrific place to start my day if I'm taking an early morning shore excursion, and a nice place to pause upon my return. So sip up! Whatever your culinary desires, your taste buds will be more than satisfied while enjoying your stay aboard Regent Seven Seas Cruises. That's all for now. Remember, from port to port, culture to culture, dish to dish, the world becomes a smaller place around the table. I'm Mara Papatheodoro, wishing you a delicious and memorable experience. Bon appetit!